I was waiting to
I,
be
I,
told
I
that
did the
it's ready
countdown.
for
I said the 3, 2, 1. I did the countdown, bro. What a lovely way to start the podcast. Okay.
I'll wait to do an intro until we're actually like in the match. It's gonna take a while.
We have been fucking up for the past 4 hours.
that.
We're sorry.
I mean, you can start the intros now because the
Nobody want to fucking sit and listen to shit while we're looking at a damn loading screen.
Well, it's not like you can trim the live broadcast.
yeah.
Exactly. Can you trim it? So I'll just wait until we're actually getting ready to start the match. I forgot what the fuck I said last time. I think my intro was even in the video.
Yo, it didn't even matter. You didn't even know the intro anyway. I said it didn't even matter if we started to allow you to intro anyway.
I mean, I don't memorize exactly what I said. I don't think so. Yeah, cut off. What did y'all hear it? I don't know. Did y'all hear it?
I could have sworn I did.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
I remember hearing like hello and everything.
I don't know about that. You can check the video now if you want.
I can do that.
Pull it up. Morning, niggas.
Pull up the receipts.
Alright, we're the attackers. So for my attack,
Oh damn, I picked the
Oh,
Rochi.
of course, I forgot to change some shit.
I was
I forgot to change my I forgot to change to get the healing buff. Whatever, it's fine. We're attackers.
Under the seas, SpongeBob. Look at that intro. I started out like, oh, and then
I know we live right now, and
We are?
yeah, we was like this whole time. I said 3, 2, 1. Nobody heard me.
this thing is
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You can cut off the front.
Anybody out there want to give me a record deal? Sing.
All right, I'm gonna start this intro.
alright, yeah. We have the intro. It is cut off partially, but it is low as hell, so it won't even matter.
All right, then.
We can keep this.
Anyway, all right. I'm gonna start this. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we can start now.
Straight as we over be.
All right. Welcome back to the episode 2 of Game Table Podcast. Once again, I'm one of your hosts, King Kid Boom. We also have Couch Potatoes 38,
Yes, sir.
my boy Beamy King 12,
The one and only.
and of course, John Effin Shaft.
FN for right now.
Right now, my man. All right. Episode 2. Decided
Yo,
we
he
are
hit.
going to talk about first-person shooters. We have a couple topics to hit today. And as always, we're going to start with a little honor gameplay while we do this. So, first topic of the day, FPS versus 3PS. For those who don't know, FPS stands for first-person shooter. 3PS, as you can imagine, is third-person shooter. FPS involves things like Call of Duty, Destiny, Battlefield. 3PS, of course, things like Fortnite or Gears of War. So, let's start. FPS games. How do you feel about them?
I hate them. They want me to customize my character with these fancy clothes, and all I can see is my fingertips. That's pissing me off. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna let y'all talk about y'all like it.
Nah.
That is a great point.
Talk your stuff. Talk your stuff. Get it off your chest. Let them know how you feel. Let them know how you really feel.
And
John
the Mac, you
Shaft.
get this cool ass, like, yo, oh, you got a new hat, new sunglasses. I can't see him, only the dude who I killed. You see me coming.
I guess that's what it really is.
You don't care if I look good.
I mean, I don't know. I'm playing for honor, and when I see somebody with a nice sword, I'll let him rock for killing me. you get style points for that.
Oh my god.
So you be staring at the
Def-
sword while you're laying there trying to be revived.
I be like, ooh, okay. You earned that. You earned that. I'm not even mad at you, bro. I'm gonna come for you later, but I ain't even mad at you right now.
I think first person is way better than third person. Besides the customization part, which does make me mad, like John, but it's just the whole concept, the screen placement and all that. It's just way easier and stuff.
Nah,
So so much more
I feel
fun.
like in certain games you have to have first person because
Well,
Call of Duty, I don't want you to knowing that I'm around the door or around the building like
well,
that.
that's the thing. Oh, sorry.
Cause all you're gonna do is just sit there and camp and wait until all right, yo, who's gonna come out first? Cause I know you know that I'm here and I see you. Because we both third person. Like, come on, who gonna jump around the corner first? It's not me.
But that's the thing because with shooter games, I think the like majority should be first person shooters.
Yeah,
But if you're talking about things that's like God of War and stuff like that, then it doesn't really matter if it's first person or third person.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we can't do that. Remember Mirror's
No,
Edge?
but all
Hey,
right.
whew,
Ooh,
that was tough.
but but in
Well,
those games,
my
do it like Skyrim where you can have the option to switch. You
that
know,
is
But
true.
Yo,
I
that
guess it
would
would
be
be kind of
awesome.
cool to have the
the
option to
type of
switch.
game that is,
huh?
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to
that's kind
say.
of different. It's not really a shooting game per se. I mean, there's some shooting aspects of it, like you got magic fireballs and lightning blasts and shit like that. But like, you know,
You got the
But
bow
that's
and
what I was trying
arrow.
to
You
say
got the
with
bow and arrow
shooters
as
compared
well.
to adventure and
arrows.
stuff. But that's the thing. Skyrim is not really based for shooting. It's just battle in general. Compared to like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Destiny, Rainbow Six, stuff like that, where it's in between because Destiny first
Oh,
person, but it can switch to third person depending on what you're doing.
so how about
And
this?
then
First, hmm?
anyway,
No, go ahead, finish your point. I want to ask you a question.
no, go ahead.
No, no, no,
Okay,
no, no,
No,
no. You gotta
I
say
kind of forgot what I was
say.
gonna say.
Oh, come on, boy,
say your point because I was,
boy,
you know what? As
boy.
we started out with the shooter, we started it out. But what about like in general? Like when you play a racing game, I know we're all racing fans. Who drives first person? Anybody can do that?
Nah, I can, but it's annoying. It is really annoying. I did that
I've
with Need for
never
Speed, and
never.
it's ridiculous. I did it in Crew 2 also, ridiculous. Like there's too many turns and too much high speed. It's
Wait,
awful.
I don't know. I think I drove first person in the crew, but any other game I gotta do third person.
Okay.
Any other racing game I gotta do third person.
But that's what I was saying from like the midpoint of what we were talking about is it depends on the type of game, what it should be. But if we're talking
That
about
is
shooter
that is
in
cool.
general, I think it should be first person.
Yeah, like regular shooter first. If it's gonna be a looter shooter, it definitely should be third.
Which,
I don't agree because Destiny is one of the biggest looter shooters, and that's first person.
Yeah, it
That
Destiny
game
is.
goes.
happens to be
Don't
one
they
of
go
my
back
favorite
and
games.
forth between third and first? Like once you start,
Only in certain situations. So you have things
Yeah,
like
like
weapons
once
like
you just start to
swords.
yourself.
Swords will put you in third person, and your super attack, when you go into like a special move, that'll put you in third person.
see, yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's
Because
cool.
there is an inherent advantage in having third person. Because obviously you can see around corners a little better. So the super you want to feel powerful. It wouldn't make sense to go for third person. You can have a better perspective on your team.
Yeah, you could do a good 360 and easily see everybody.
Oh, he just got killed.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It really depends on the type of game and stuff. Like, but I'm all for first person shooters. Like third person
yeah,
shooters,
yeah.
let's say Division. That's third person shooter. I like it because of the type of shooter it is. If it was more like Call of Duty, Battlefield, stuff like that, third person would be highly annoying. to be doing that, running around free world in third person.
You couldn't play Division in first person. There's too much flanking. You wouldn't know what's going on.
Yeah, way too much happening. That kind of game, that kind of open world type game like that, way too much be happening.
You couldn't do it. See, your maps, and I think me and Couch was talking about this yesterday. The Call of Duty maps, they have a size. You could do first person because there's a restriction. You do an open world, first person open world. Oh man,
That's the thing because Battlefield has way bigger maps than Call of Duty in its first person.
and how hard is that?
See, but Battlefield is not in an open world city. It's not in
It's
a
not
city.
an open world like Skyrim, but it's like a lot of space, like
A lot of open space compared to Division, where you have a lot of cities and corners and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but Battlefield is not open space. Battlefield has a lot of building obstacles, especially if you're playing Battlefield 4. It's a lot of buildings.
The difference between Battlefield and Division, you're versing that like mainly the AI. You're not versing people that's sitting there camping, sniping you.
That's,
You go into the dark zone. I've been in the dark zone first person.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of different. That game has a lot of different elevations and things like that.
and then yes.
And Battlefield, a game like Battlefield, yeah, there's some stuff you can climb on top of, but like there's a lot more verticality in Division. Like that's something you need more perspective to be able to move around and function.
True.
Yeah. You see, my first
yesterday, Couch and I were playing Star Wars, man, and that has first and third, and they don't do third very well at all. Oh,
like with third, the part that annoys me mostly is like
battle
trying
part,
to aim
right?
at somebody.
Yeah.
It just narrows the crosshairs. It doesn't really aim at the person. Like it's annoying. Like you gotta do better with the aiming for one. Then when you're, I don't know if it's a lot of third-person games, but when you're running, the mechanics of the movements just like move weird to me.
Yeah, and that's another thing. A lot of games that are third person don't allow you to shoot from the hip, or shooting from the hip is ridiculous.
Resident Evil is one of those.
Oh my god, I hated that game.
Yo, you couldn't shoot from the hip whatsoever. Every time you try to shoot from the hip, that was a punch. Like, I mean, that was one game that we should have never did that with.
Oh my god.
The amount of zombies that run at you in Resident Evil, you should be able to hip fire.
I gotta aim.
I'm serious. Yo, no, it wasn't even Resident Evil 6. After Resident Evil 5, I started getting Resident Evil 5, ridiculous. Trying to hip fire, and I'm over here throwing punches and then getting jumped by a bunch of zombies because I can't hip fire and kill them. And I sit here and aim, and when you aim, it slows down your running. So that's another joke on my back. Like, come on.
Indeed. There's somebody on a turret, by the way, upstairs.
Didn't they have a first-person horror game?
They have a few of them actually.
There's a couple. Oh my goodness, there's a wow.
There's quite a few.
I'm trying to remember because you said Resident Evil. I can imagine being chased by zombies first person. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be terrifying.
That'd be crazy. Like you don't even know what's behind you. And then you get slapped, and then you just like, oh.
What do you guys' favorite FPS game currently?
I can tell you right now. Hold on.
Favorite?
Yes.
Modern Warfare 2.
It sucks because I can't even say Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six is third person, and I actually love Rainbow Six.
Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, so there you go. There goes mine.
Not.
We kind of.
I'm sorry. It's been a little while since I played Rainbow Six, so that's why I kind of mixed it up.
We kind
But
of.
yes, I can say right now, currently, that is my favorite first person. Currently, of all time, I'll probably say
Modern Warfare 2.
yeah, around there. Modern Warfare 2 or was SOCOM first person?
Yes, it was. No,
So,
Navy
yeah,
SEALs.
it's tied
PS2.
between the yeah.
No, that was crazy.
Modern Warfare
Sad
2.
life.
Modern Warfare 2. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it.
Modern Warfare 2. All right. Rainbow Six, Modern Warfare 3, Rainbow Six. What about you, John Shaft? Do you have any favorite FPS? I know you don't like FPS, but do you have a favorite?
No, you know what's funny? And there was only one. There was this Xbox 360 with Star Wars. I remember playing
Star
that.
Wars. Okay.
It was, I forgot which one. I think it was it wasn't. It was Republic. Not the regular Xbox. It was Republic Commando.
I remember that.
That was. The only thing that sucked about that, it was only one player. But it was cool.
Oh yeah. I think
All
I
right.
definitely remember that.
Okay. Let's see. My favorite FPS currently is Destiny 2. Got a lot of bad press, but got a lot of bad press. I feel like Destiny 2 is on the way back up.
Okay, what?
Yeah, they brought the back.
What about your favorite 3PS?
Favorite 3PS?
Ooh.
If it's current, it would be Division, because I don't really play 3PS games like that.
For Hunter.
I'm dead.
That counts.
It's not a third person
Perspective, it's not a shooting game.
It's just, throw asterisk all in the cop.
The whole asterisk. The whole entire asterisk.
Nah, all jokes aside, third person.
Oh, there many.
Oh.
Was Starhawks one?
Starhawks, yes, it actually was.
I would go with Starhawks and Warhawks because they're under the same thing. I would say them too.
It was part 1 and part 2.
That's cool.
All right.
They introduced something different in that, and I want to kind of save that for like another podcast talk.
I'm surprised you haven't mentioned Mag.
Yeah, that's
no.
that, bro. Whoa! No, Mag was fire.
It was fire first for
Nah,
Nobody stopped
Mag.
the oil droppers.
year was.
Nobody
What
stopped
it-
the oil droppers.
For,
Was that the company that wanted to put 60 players in the map?
yep.
No. That's the game that wanted to put 160.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was 100.
I think Battlefront. I think it was Homefront. I think was 60.
Did they accomplish it?
Yeah, it
they
ran
did.
right.
So I think Mag wanted to do it, but it was like PlayStation 3, and it was a little bit too much.
No. Mag did it. Mag did it.
They implemented it, yeah, but I think the servers are still kind of bad.
Yeah.
No.
It didn't work.
No, it worked. It's after a while. No, it worked. After a while, it was just not that many people was on. Because they didn't. Yeah, because they wasn't advertising it, and it was something new. Because trust me, it didn't lag for 160 players, 240 players. It did not lag like I thought it would.
Interesting. All right.
You said who did?
I don't think that ever
Warhawks lag because they allowed. If I'm not mistaken, the character was the host. Like me and you could have been a host, and if that person had doodle connection, you're gonna lag.
Oh, it's a 56K.
Mag had his own server, so it can host 240 players on a server. running around going nuts. You know, so that's why it worked.
For that topic though. Oh,
You know what we really want? We want all of you guys out there listening. We want to know what is your favorite
Yes, please. In the comments down
FPS
below, what's your
third-person
favorite
shooters,
FPS? Right,
and
right,
agree
right.
with me and be like Division is the best. Just
All
spam
right.
Division and get all the other guys mad.
Hashtags in the comments. Hashtag division.
You know what I'm saying?
then I'm gonna jump
Go ahead,
And let
Bruce.
us know if you're gonna get the new Call of Duty as well, because we're trying to get on it. So you may run into us.
All right. Then we move on to our next topic,
The booties on the ground.
which is
On the
I'm gonna have to go
ground
get me
versus.
something to drink. Listen to this one.
All right.
we're gonna let you describe boots on the ground and why you love it.
Who describing wood?
King is gonna describe boots on the ground and explain why he loves it.
No, he don't like boots on the ground.
Wait, what?
Boots on the ground, like Modern Warfare. Jetpack is like Black Ops 3. Alright, so the next topic, boots on the ground versus jetpack shooters. The Call of Duty, among other games, they took a leap of faith and they started trying out this called jetpack style shooting, where they added more verticality to the games, allowed you to double jump, wall run, and things like that.
I wonder who sat in that meeting room and thought that was a good idea.
A lot of people didn't like this when it happened, but there were a number of people who actually took kindly to it, and they were just like, well, it's time to adapt to it. I am of the mind, me, think the boom, I'm of the mindset, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind the switch to jetpack, because the first game that really got me into first-person shooters heavily was Destiny 1, and that essentially, it started out as jump packs, jetpacks, I mean. You have the ability to double jump. There's three character classes in the game. They all have their own unique style of jumping, double jumping. It was something that I thought was fun. I enjoyed it, and as such, one of my things about it of why I like jetpacks was because I like the added skill gap that you needed to be able to shoot in midair, added mobility, be able to take out enemies. I just felt like it was more skill needed to play a jetpack shooter.
The greatest game of all time, Anthem, baby.
That's what
my
you.
only comment for this subject. I think the boots and the jetpacks are gonna be. You guys are gonna enjoy it.
So what do you guys thoughts on boots on the ground? Like, why do you like boots on the ground?
All right.
Boots on the ground definitely. All the way from like the first shooters that they ever created, always boots on the ground. They could have probably did jetpacks earlier, but it wouldn't have come out. I think they did in like Destiny, games like that. But there are a whole bunch of games that should not be jetpack shooters.
Like what?
For one,
Call of
Black
Duty?
Ops 3. My gosh, Black Ops 3, Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, the list goes on. Should not be jetpack shooters.
Why do you say that?
Like,
Speak
at
your
one
mind,
point
young
you're
man.
shooting somebody, like you're. Let's say we standing not like face to face, but we standing lined up and we shooting, and then out of nowhere you decide to sit here and jump pack and shoot me. That is trash. Like, come on. Like,
So your argument is that you're not skilled enough to kill somebody that's jumping over you?
man, I can kill them. That's not the problem. The problem that's always the resort people go to when it comes to games like that. Like,
I mean, it's a part of the game. It's
part of the game, but they're not doing
it.
it from the start. Like, they're doing it just so they don't die at the last moment. Like,
Okay,
it's almost like when
you know that's
before
part
they
of
even did jetpack shooters. But
I was saying, if you know that's part of the game, that's something you got to expect. That's not their fault that you're not expecting
Like
them to do that at some point.
it's expected, but it's still trash. Like there's no skill in that. There is zero skill in that.
How was there no skill in jumping and
Because
aiming in midair?
let's say we're shooting at each other, and then out of nowhere I just double jump and then keep shooting you. It's a straight line still. It's no skill to double jump and shoot you in the face. No skill whatsoever.
I disagree.
It's
I
almost
disagree.
like it's no. Like all right,
I disagree.
so let's go
Yeah.
back a little bit.
Let me clear this up, Demon. It does take skill to do that. We just don't like it, but you can continue.
Oh, it doesn't take skill.
I disagree.
Bro,
I disagree because a boost on the ground game is very horizontal. You left, right. That's it. When you add
It
jump
is
packs,
horizontal.
it's a whole new verticality to it. You got to be able to jump, to be able to aim in midair and adjust your aiming in order to land your shots in midair as you're jumping or as you're falling.
But that's the thing when it comes to jetpack shooters, and then you're doing the double tap, jump, and float in the air or just boost in the air. You don't have to adjust too much because they don't boost you that much off the floor.
No, you
sit here and be like you bird in the sky.
If it
You-
doesn't
you-
boost you that much off the floor, then why can't you kill them then? If it doesn't boost you that much, why
They
can't you kill them?
boost you off the floor, but they don't boost you like a whole like they don't boost you up to a height that you can sit there.
Damon, tag me in because you're feeling this argument, bro. You're feeling this argument. Tag me in.
All right, tell us what you got to say on this.
All right. I hate capital HATE. Hate.
Play a haters club.
Yeah, I dislike the jetpacks, the super jumps, the wall runs, the grappling hooks. I hate that. I hate take all of that out.
Why? And why do you hate this stuff?
I hate it because, like I said, it does take skill to do that. But for some reason, when they make these games, they make it so much harder players like me who are used to just I'm a running gun. I run, shoot, and keep pushing. That extra, oh my god, he jumped above me, now I gotta aim up, crack my neck, twist the camera around just to shoot you out the sky, and all you have to do is just jump, and while you're floating you're aiming towards me while I gotta twist my whole neck around just to catch you. I dislike that. The whole wall run thing, oh come on, man. I'm always the person to run off the wall and try to shoot and then end up falling and never landing on the other side of the platforms because I'm too busy trying to aim my gun to shoot. I dislike it. The whole grappling hook, I'm always trying to do the grappling and thinking I'm Batman and I'm getting shot while I'm grappling. Come on, man, it's too much to do. I just want to
use guns.
I just want to run and gun. Just like I'll take the grenade launchings and all them extra people, the dudes that camp and corner camp, head glitch. I take all of that off of the flying, futuristic, supposedly shooting. But don't get me wrong, certain games did it well, and Destiny is one of those games that did it well, which makes it works, and that's why I see why you love it. But everybody else trying to mimic Destiny is not working for y'all. Stop it. We don't want that from y'all. Y'all was making games better without it. Continue. Let Destiny have its super futuristic. Yeah.
Soapbox is hot.
Yeah. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Cut it out. Cut it out. Call of Duty. Y'all not making it right. Like Call of Duty. Y'all got. Wait. Hold on. I'm bad to cut you off. But Call of Duty. Y'all got enough problems on your hands as it is. You know. Y'all can't even get your guns correctly. Because how is a submachine gun being a shotgun in close range? And y'all got the nerve.
We're gonna do that in another topic. My good man. We're gonna get into that as well.
All right, John Travis, what's your opinion on boots on the ground versus jetpacks? Do you have an opinion on this?
Yeah, well, mine is pretty. Uh, it's just liberal because for to each their own, of course, to each their own. And both take lots of skills and talents that I don't really have. But if you can fly in the air sideways and aim downwards with a laser that you got to charge and kill me, then damn, you one bad dude, man. 'Cause,
No, you're not. No, you're not.
But you just said that you don't like it. See, I love it when people go, man, I don't like it. Why you don't like it? Because I suck at it. Because that's what me and FPS. I don't like it because I suck at it.
Wait. Hold on. I didn't say I suck at it. I said it makes it very hard.
Yeah, well,
I'm nice in Destiny. I'm nice. I'm nice in. I'm nice.
And you can run around and you can.
You said what?
Your YouTube videos on boots on the ground.
You said I said what?
I said you didn't say you sucked at it, but you implied you did the way that you described it.
No. Let me rephrase that. Let me clear that up. I said no. Whoa. Yes. I'm saying the people that love boots on the ground, it makes it harder for y'all. I didn't say, oh my God, I suck at flying. I said I suck at wall running. I suck at wall. I suck at wall running. I do suck at that. But when it came to Destiny and don't.
Nigga to the other side, and that's annoying.
Yeah, I said I suck at wall running. At wall running, yes. I said that. I said.
Can you double jump and shoot and switch to the person?
Yeah, and I got. And I'm good at it. I just don't play Destiny no more. That's what I just said. And that's why I said what I said. I said and that's why I said what I said. I said Destiny made it work. They did the mechanics and all of that. They made it work for them.
I really think it's
Call of Duty. Call of Duty doesn't make it work. And there's numerous. That's what I said. There's numerous of reasons why I can tell you that it don't work. Call of Duty has so many. No, way more than that.
There was Advanced Warfare first, and then Black Ops 3. Like Advanced Warfare, I think it started out. It wasn't like a full-on jetpack. It was like you can jump really fast forward. And then I think Black Ops 3, it started out where you actually had jetpack fuel and shit like that.
See, because what happens in the game community, like especially when games like Destiny comes out and they have success, so you know what happens, right? Somebody sits in that room and they go, you know what, man, we need to make money too.
Doing that.
And they, like you said,
no,
dig at the grave.
you can have the idea, but you got to make it work. And that was Call of Duty's problem. They knew they didn't know what the hell they were doing.
I think what happened in this kind of situation is that for Call of Duty, they have it where they have it where they have to produce a Call of Duty damn near every year, right? So it's hard.
Technically, it's 2 years. It's 2 years.
All right, whatever, it's fine. Year, 2 years, whatever. Regardless, they have like a set schedule where they have to keep releasing content, right? So it's kind of hard to improve on something that just came out a year or two ago, right? So I think the next logical step for them was to have it where they had jetpacks because it just made sense. It's like, all right, you keep. They started with like World War I, World War II, and it was modern, and it's like, what's the next logical step? Going towards the future. In the future, what is something that is just makes sense? You have jetpacks in the future, right? Now whether it works or not, that is a matter of opinion strictly, because I've seen many people who adapted to it beautifully, and many YouTubers who adapted it beautifully, and they kick much ass with jetpack shooters. It really is a case of opinion on that, in regards to that. In my opinion, like I said before, I am a fan of jetpack shooters, like Destiny specifically. I myself, I did enjoy Black Ops 3 because I felt like I wouldn't say like boots on the ground is boring. It's not necessarily boring. It's just that I like to have the extra skill gap in there. I like to have something else to master besides just shooting. For me, I never liked first-person shooters until I played. I think it was Call of Duty World at War. I think it was the first one I played. I played that freshman year in college on my friend's Xbox, World at War, and that game was fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. I wasn't that great at PvP. I pretty much stayed out of PvP, but I enjoyed the campaign. My first foray into the first-person shooting. Beyond that, the next game that actually got me into first-person shooting is Destiny. And I don't know what it was. Maybe just me personally. I don't like. I'm not a big fan of like World War One style games, and I just like futuristic stuff. But it just gelled with me personally.
Once you find something that finds your gaming heart, yeah, you take it and you run with it. I totally get it.
I can't necessarily sit here and say that, but I can say that I prefer jetpacks simply because I like the extra involved in the verticality of it.
Until you play Modern Warfare 2, and then you go into Black Ops 3, and then you're just like, whoa, 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 what's going on?
So I understand that it's a big jump. I would say from going from like strictly first person shooting for all these years, and then boom, now you got jump packs, and whatnot like that. I understand. I can definitely understand the frustration of it.
But aren't the Modern Warfare people different than the Black Ops people?
Yeah, that's why I said every 2 years.
One is Treyarch and one is Activision.
Alright. So, but that's still the thing.
Because like Kaboom said, with Call of Duty, how it goes in the past, modern, and future. If you're gonna do it that way, why are you gonna sit there and go straight backwards in timelines for this new one coming out?
Well, like I said before, it's hard to just keep going in that same linear direction. Maybe you're going from the past all the way to the present to the future. It's hard to keep going further and further. Like next, they're gonna have what? You be shooting energy beams out of your hands now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to do that. It's like we've evolved beyond guns. Now we just have telekinetic eye blasts now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to continue in that same vein.
I think that's when I'm gonna tap out.
It didn't work.
In my opinion, I think Call of Duty has run its course. I think in general, Call of Duty's run its course, and they like right now they're treating it like a cash cow. They know Call of Duty's gonna sell every year, but it's like at this point, give it up. Start a new IP. Start something brand new. They have a crap ton of money. Start something new.
I always thought it's funny, like when you guys, especially Couch and Demon, were really heavy into Call of Duties. And I used to remember when they came out and I'm like, it's the same thing on game with a different map. I'm like, what do these guys see in it? And I like
no, and see, and that's why we keep getting it, because it's not. Sadly, it's not. That's what I said. Modern Warfare 2 and 3 was the best in the series. They had everything perfect. Like I can't complain about nothing about those two games.
Okay, so I got an idea for you. This is exactly the perfect segue into your next topic. We're going to talk about the new Call of Duty coming up, right?
Indeed.
So we can start it with. You can continue your thoughts about Modern Warfare 2 and 3. And just what made them different, what made them awesome to you,
Right. And what did you like so much about them compared to other Call of Duties?
And then we can go right into the new Call of Duty coming out.
Okay, that's perfect, because I remember both of those games like it was yesterday, because I keep hoping they'll recreate something close to these two. Like I would even spend money if they remastered either one of those. If they, yeah, no, they remastered everything else. Yeah. Yes. But alright, what I liked about 2 and 3, it was just the amount of space the amount of hiding, amount of everything. Like it made it. Those two games were tactical shooters. I like to call it tactical.
For those folks out there who need the size of the map, it's perfect.
Yes, it wasn't too small where everything was around the corner. Like, oh my God, I shot somebody and then they spawn right behind me or right to the side of me. You know, every yeah. Like I felt like every game after those two games, the maps was just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. You know, I can't breathe. If I get into like a 5 kill streak, I knew my kill streak was gonna end because everybody knew where I was at and I didn't have a chance to run and hide and get somewhere safe between my team into defense or anything like that because the maps was too small.
That was called Call of Duty and the Projects. That was those.
Yes.
Call of Duty the project.
That was pure trash. I don't know how he was able to track and hit me, and I dodged him. But okay for honor. All right, but
about those podcasts is that you can get to angry rage. Yeah. We're all playing games at this point, so you know, we're doing something that not many people are doing. You know, some people got podcasts, some people got game casts. We got both.
A pod game pass.
That's the both word.
I think that's the name of it, right? God, pod game.
Yeah, I see it. But yeah, so like the maps was, like I said, it was a nice size. Snipers can actually snipe in peace. You know, it's like I don't know how people pull. What's the purpose of having a sniper rifle when everything is around the corner? You know, you can't. You know, nobody can. You said, yeah, man. That is not.
You back up. Why? I started sniping.
Yeah. And like me and John had a conversation yesterday about if I'm on a house in the older maps that were bad gameplay, I'm gonna call it. I'm on a house or on a roof or whatever the case may be, and I'm trying to snipe, but the map is so small, I can't even aim down my scope because you're right in front of me. You know, it's like, yo, do you see anybody in house 2? No, cause everything is so close, bro. If you get like the old Call of Duties, you had like 2 snipers holding down, you know, wherever side you want to hold, and then the other infantry just basically, you know, approaching, running around shooting. So every class was needed. You know, every specific class. You had the assault rifle guy who just basically ran through the map mowing down anything. You had the light machine gun for defense. You hit that wrong corner, you hit that light machine gun dude, it's over. He's just gonna let it rip, and you better hope you can outrun his bullets. You had the shotgun dude that was also hand in hand with the assault rifle, basically, because you basically just running around the map, just turning corners, just shotgunning everybody or whatever the case may be. Like I said, the snipers and the light machine guns was defense. And you know, I felt like every gun had a specific purpose. These new Call of Duty games and these new shooting games, it don't matter what gun you have because the maps are so small. I wouldn't run around with a sniper rifle because it doesn't make no sense.
Right.
But you could. So I wonder, looking at the videos yesterday of the new Call of Duty that's coming out in October, I got the sense that, you know, just listening to Couch as we're watching it, that it's going back to normal.
Yep.
Oh my God, they just hearing the developers, the way I was watching it, because I was about to say, it's another Call of Duty. They ain't got nothing right. you know, I was just gonna pick at it and say mad negative things about it, but then some of the things that started sticking to me, like the idea of how they was just like, you know what, we're gonna scrap everything, start from the beginning, and figure out what works, what don't work. Do we need this? Do we not need this? You know, like, can somebody? I'm so sorry to stop. Can somebody explain to me how Hitakuri is doing an execution and cannot be stopped? What kind of perk is that?
Hit the armor, I believe in executing.
No, but
It's a perk. It's a perk. Yes.
Jesus Christ, I'm hitting him with straight heavies and he's not budging, he's not stopping.
Unblockable finisher moves. Can't, or uninterruptible.
And then he has the one hit then he has the one hit. Yeah, they're gonna violate our commander, but I'm gonna go back to podcast talk. But yeah,
just to hit that marker.
That's crazy.
Did it hit the 60 marker?
No, we're on 46.
So who's gonna get the Call of Duty?
I'm definitely getting it. I'm definitely getting it.
You gonna get it?
That gameplay was
Probably not. Little people people trying to get Demon online is like trying to get somebody to pay their taxes.
That's a lie. I get online. Like, I'll get it.
I could buy Call of Duty and we could share it. I bet you.
No, I'll get it. He's just gonna have to give me my money back for it.
Hey, drop some oil on that RAM. Drop some oil on the RAM.
But no, the graphics is amazing. Of course, it was already 2019. Like, we can't have charged graphics by now. They're bringing back a lot of the weapons that they had in older Call of Duties, especially the MP5. A lot of games have that. But they put certain guns in because of, I guess, the statistics on them of what they're trying to make logical in games and stuff like that. But besides weapons, graphics, like the mechanics on it, like the movability and stuff is smooth.
Yeah, because
like Call of Duty used to be.
Yeah, but and that's what I'm saying. Like, they said that they was gonna scrap everything that didn't work, and they questioned everything. Like, oh, should we have, like, I'm pretty sure they was just like, yo, should we do boots on the ground or should we do the boosters and stuff like that? And they decided no. They said we don't need that.
But a lot of people voiced concerns and didn't like it.
Yeah. The power of the message boards nowadays.
Power of the message board. That's real.
Yeah, like that's the thing. A lot of game companies should do though. They should like really read their message boards on like a lot of their fans and opinions and stuff, so they can implement that those opinions into their needs and.
Okay, I got a quick question.
I think a lot of them do, is that some of them get real sensitive. And we know there's trolls everywhere, and I hate trolls. But, like, they should read, like you said, Demon, but just pay attention to the logical. You know, there's always going to be trolls. Just try to, you know, ignore it the best you could. That way you can make the game the best for the sensible folks that are actually trying to give good feedback.
Like, a random comment is almost like buying something off of Amazon when you read the review. You don't look at the dumb reviews, especially the titles. Just don't waste your time. Like, it's the same with the game companies. Just with what's logical, with the illogical comments, just take what you can get. And try to, if you can't implement any of the things, try to at least put something close to the good things that you would like that people said about it or that should be changed.
Definitely. Well, definitely.
Alright, so Jesus Christ, I think I forgot my question.
the comments, the advice and stuff. But if it's something logical, you're gonna just skip over it. You're not even gonna read it. You're gonna look at it and be like, all
And
right,
if you try to troll
that's
me,
one
I
down the
will
drain.
troll you. Trust me.
Oh man.
I don't know if that was a warning or you know, I don't want to troll him now, but yeah, I'm trying to think about what was my question about. Uh, we're all getting the game.
All characters being attacked.
Was it the last topic, like,
I
or
think.
was it something else?
All right. What are
No,
you
no, no,
guys?
no. There's someone was saying he said he couldn't figure out his question. I was asking if it was the last topic he was trying to
Yes,
figure it out.
it was something.
If that was the question.
It was something John was saying, and I was just like, you know what, I wanted to ask a question about.
Oh crap.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
about the trolls?
No, it wasn't about the controls.
No, not
Eh,
control. Troll, like trolling commenters and stuff like that.
Oh, people trolling.
nah.
Appreciate the revive.
So there's always gonna be those.
Maybe we'll come back to that question
Yeah.
before our podcast is
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Clown got them all messed up.
Yeah. That too. Um. Okay. So, what do you guys like about the trailer that y'all saw for the new Call of Duty? You know what's something what's
So first off, I think the graphics look amazing.
yes.
okay.
Definitely improving the graphics. It looks really good. I will definitely admit that for sure.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh.
It, mine is basically like I said, when I mentioned why I'm getting it, like the graphics, the weapons are going back. It's not no energy guns and stuff like that. Guns that do ridiculous damage that they ain't supposed to do.
Gun shooting
It's
bees
going back.
out.
Yeah,
Once again, once
come
again,
on.
attack.
It's going back to the basics, the foundation of Call of Duty. It's
Yes.
not it's not like a crazy innovation. It's going back to the basics, the home ground of Call of Duty. What made it great? Like where it started from.
And,
Interesting.
you know,
Make
what
Call of
makes me
Duty great
laugh,
again.
what makes me laugh about that, and I don't know if all game companies or most do that, like they have their great game, and they know the game was great. You know, they all read and they know what the best. They probably knew Modern Warfare 2 and 3 were the best, and then for 7, 8 years, let's do something different.
Yeah,
And then
let's
they
get
just piss
people
everybody
angry.
off. Yeah, and then 10 years later, yo, go get that Modern Warfare scrapbook, you know, off the code. How do we make this game? Let's just do it again with better graphics. Everybody's gonna love
But
it.
but that's the thing, because if that was the case, we could have even remastered it. They remastered Modern Warfare, but not Modern Warfare 2 or 3.
Protect the boss.
And they could
Yeah, I
have
don't know.
remastered 2
I
or
don't
3
get it.
easily.
You know, there's a lot of games like that. I don't know why. Like,
Yeah, they
oh,
remastered like not one of the most popular ones in the franchise. They remastered the first ever one that it is kind of the foundation, like because it is the start off point of Call of
right.
Duty and stuff. But it's not one of the high top like gross, I guess, sales Call of Duty franchise games. Like if you used to probably put all the statistics together
Yo,
and
guys.
put all the Call of Duty together, I doubt Modern Warfare is on the top.
Really?
2 and 3.
Yeah.
You get just all the community boards. 2 and 3 is always at the top somewhere, unless somebody's trolling.
Of
See,
course.
there's that word again. My name is John Troll. But no, I definitely understand what you guys are talking about.
It is.
I hope it is really good.
All of them. I
I really do. I hope it's good.
Like I said, the fact that like I said, they sat down and realized, okay, this we're getting a whole bunch of negative feedback about this particular thing. Like, we got to take this the wall jumpings and all that extra stuff out because it's not doing nothing for us.
But I just hope it's not like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 where they hyped it up so much, trailers, all that. Like they just hyped it up to the point of it's crazy, like everybody wants this. Same thing with Anthem. They hyped it up so much, and then when you get it does not.
We'll talk about that one.
Like, I'm just going to name it because
Christmas special about Anthem.
It's just one of those games that it was hyped up so much and it didn't live up to its expectation. Whether it wasn't long enough, it didn't have the stuff that you thought it was gonna have because they took it out last minute or something like that, etc. That's what I'm hoping doesn't happen with Call of Duty.
Nah,
this to the point amazing, and then you looking at it like what
see,
happened?
okay.
That's why it was important to watch that gameplay yesterday. Like, I wanted to see, because I hate CGI stuff. You know, I don't want to start my soapbox about Madden, showing me shiny new screenshots and CGI, people running, and then the gameplay, and then if I break down some gameplay, all the time. Oh, that looks nice, and then you start to play it, and then, you know, trust me, I seen some videos yesterday. I don't even want to talk about this. This is about Call of Duty.
Right, this should be the topic on the next one for like sports games in general.
Come on. We lost.
But yeah, that's what Call of Duty, when watching the gameplay, it was like, Couch and I got to see like exactly what was going to happen. I was like, if that gameplay stays like it is, even I would buy it. And, you know, I spoke about my FPS. I was like, it looks nice.
And like I said, it's dope. They scrapped everything. They started from the ground up. They found what worked, and they was just like, we're gonna build off of that. We're gonna try certain. We're not making a brand, like that was their whole thing. We're not gonna recreate a Call of Duty, and we're not gonna make a brand new one. We're gonna try to cross bridges. What worked, we're gonna do, and then we're gonna try to step out of the box and try something new again. And if it works, we're gonna work with that. And that's where we bring in the new topic where they're implementing the doors.
Yeah, I've seen that in the gameplay. You can actually open doors and close doors.
And I said I've seen the gameplay and how the mechanics now work with that. You're gonna have people like, say I'm a running gun, so I'll run in with the assault rifle, but if I have a teammate that's good with a sniper rifle, have him positioned outside, aimed at the door, and I'm just open the door up, kick the door open or whatever the case may be, and then move to my left and let him just snipe, or have a light machine gun just light up that whole doorway.
You got a flash.
How do you guys feel about the no radar style of the game that they're doing now?
Oh, that's perfect. That's hardcore. It's hardcore.
That's
hardcore.
It seems like the only way to get a radar is to get a kill streak.
Yeah,
you have to put up one of the slots in order to get a radar.
To be honest, I will. No.
It's 2 kills you gotta get. It's not much, but still you gotta give up a slot.
Wait, first
slot and then to get radar.
No. Okay. Somebody on the team has to give up a slot, because not all of us got to run with the UAV. So it's usually.
Is that a UAV or is it a personal radar?
They got a personal radar and then they got a UAV. There's two. There's two.
So okay. So I'm guessing the one that's 2 kill streak, that can't be a UAV.
But the UAV was always a 2 kill streak, so it could be both. You know, instead of, you know, I feel like being selfish.
I mean, had to get 2 kills to get a UAV. That's not a lot.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But in a big map, and if you, like I said, if you're playing with a team that's getting 2 kills in a row could be hard.
too.
Yeah, especially
Oh,
with
yeah.
no radar.
And
I
and, and
believe
then,
that.
The way that the way UAV used to work though is like you had your map already, whatever. The UAV, all that would do is just highlight where the enemies are on the map.
yeah,
But this
nah,
one now, you have no radar at all, and then this gives you a radar.
yeah, not
So how do you feel about
one.
that?
It gives you a radar, and it also, if I'm not mistaken, it gets you. It'll ping when the enemy is making noise. If I'm not mistaken.
It's
I,
almost like Rainbow Six. Like when you're shooting close to an enemy, they can see it's like a white hit marker
yeah.
on, and it'll tell you which direction it's coming from.
Yeah.
And
Still
that's
can't find
actually
you.
dope. Because sometimes they don't even be in the next room. They'll be a little bit like below, like under the floor or above the next floor up.
Well, how about that guy that
They're
was
like,
under the table?
oh no. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Yeah, that was horrible, bro. That's why I named that video "The Misfortunes of R6." Like, come on.
Follow.
Go
Yeah.
to Demon's King YouTube page and look for the guy under the table.
I was so mad.
But yeah, so I'm not mad. I think it will make the game fun. You know, a little bit more. It'll make it a little bit more fun and challenging, because a lot of people feed off the UAV. Like, they look at that map and they look for all the red dots that pop up. So taking that away from them, how many players can play without that? You know.
Right. Oh man, I need all the help I can get. I need the UAV, the UV,
Yeah. And see,
all
and
the VAs. Just give it to me. I just want to see everybody.
and see, and in the Call of Duty world, we would leave players like you, and it's no disrespect. Yeah, you become the support member. Like, you have all the low kill streaks, so you'll have like care UAV, counter UAV, and care package.
I'm just running around.
Yeah, so if you get lucky, you probably just keep getting two kills, and we'll always have a UAV. And and you may
like Forge and X-Men. That's the worst.
But mind you, you may think that, oh, I'm not doing anything. For the rest of us, the hunters, we were like, okay, we don't need the UAV because you're gonna keep getting the UAVs. We can actually get them higher kill streaks, like the chopper, the tank, the juggernaut, stuff like that, the dogs.
I miss the juggernaut.
And then what makes things good is because you helping us out, and then in certain games in return, it helped you out, because every kill that any of your teammate get while you have the UAV gave you points. And yeah,
even though it's a slow process, but it is a good pace.
People of the listening world, they just trying to make me feel better. That's why I love you guys. That's why I love them all. Just want to let y'all know that.
No, we all been that support person before.
Be that person.
Exactly.
Like, I was designated to be support.
Yeah.
Demon,
especially Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 days, he could not hang with the crew. He could not. No. Wait. I'm getting ready to compliment you. You telling me to shut up? Yeah, you can. You gotta be patient, bro. But yeah, you had a lot of faults. I'm not gonna lie. You around those days, any game you played, you was either killing your teammates.
No, it wasn't. What game
Ultimate Alliance, you used Nightcrawler and picked me up and threw me across the map and dropped me in the water, and I died. Come on, man. Jean Grey, you picked me up and psychic teleported me all over the place. Man, come on, man. Yeah. Death. You be like, yo, come on. Man, like you was a bad teammate, bro. Gears of War, you would sit there and pick up all the guns, so now I got no ammo, and then you stayed in the back.
Yo, remember that? Oh, I remember that time we was playing that, man. He took all the ammo.
Yeah.
Killed him.
Yo, that's what made me that's what made me so good at Gears of War, because I had to learn those 4 guns because those are the only guns I had. I said I gotta keep the chainsaw on deck, because who knows when I'm run out of bullets, I'm gonna just have to chainsaw everything.
And for you folks who haven't played Gears of War, unlike most games when ammo drops and then one person runs across it and then it stays there for the next teammate. No, Gears of War, if the ammo drops, the first person that runs across it gets it. Well, Demon was the ammo king.
Yeah, and to make it worse, he had all the ammo, and he'll switch guns, and now that gun that he has has disappeared, and now nobody got the guns. And he was like, I just wanted to see how this new gun worked, and I was like, bro, but you have full ammo and I have none. Like, what do you? You said. Bro, I didn't want your trash gun. You didn't even want it.
I wanted it at the moment.
Yeah. Everything was shiny to you, and you picked it up.
Exactly.
So yeah. But back in the Call of Duty days, he couldn't keep up with us. We was out here catching nukes, and I think the highest kill streak he was getting was probably a care package, you know. But
on Call of Duty steroids.
Bro.
Call of Duty steroids.
But you started playing. You ran with your own crew, and you got better. And that's what we're trying to do with John and King. King already has experience because he ran in Destiny, so he has shooting experience. We're gonna get John. He's going to be our yes you are. You have no say in it. You have join us. Come to the dark side.
I'll be the Division King. I'll be the Division King.
Nah.
The Division King.
Right. No.
Everybody has their game. Everybody has their game, man.
No. As good as he is in Division, he's going to be in this new Call of Duty. If he has to UAV his way up, he's going to UAV his way up. He's going to be good. He's going to be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I become that good, I gotta change the FN to something else.
Sure. That'll be something real good.
That's a big if. We'll keep this so PG. Oh, man, you guys got riot. I love it.
Yeah, so.
Is that marker? That 50? I mean, the 60?
Yeah, we good. This is a nice conversation. Don't be clocking us.
That's not what I'm saying. Remember.
Oh yeah. Do it.
Style.
All right. I think that we've discussed quite a bit today, and this has been a very, very enlightening podcast. Please like, subscribe, comment. What are you guys' thoughts? What are you guys' thoughts on first-person shooters versus third-person shooters? Boots on the ground versus jetpacks, and the new Call of Duty that's coming out. Please leave a comment.
Yeah, if we could get to, I would say maybe 100 views. For now, I would buy a copy for one of you lucky followers.
Oh,
absolutely.
I'm gonna subscribe myself to every free game.
Yeah, just because I think that this is just a good game, and I wanted to let the viewers out there know too. Let me be specific on what day it is. It is September 12th. Call of Duty.
September 12th.
September 12th. They're dropping the beta. So if y'all don't want to
beta,
take my word, get the free beta, test it out, let us know how you feel. We will definitely be broadcasting it and posting it on a podcast on how we play.
I will for sure be playing this beta. I'm down.
drop your PSNs in them comments. We will add you up. Go
Yes.
Run and gun with
Yeah,
y'all.
let's go run and gun. I'm
Yeah.
down. I'm down.
That's squad.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Come back next week for the next episode.
Yeah.
This has been Game Table Podcast. Have a good night.